And looking ahead to your next match, it's going to be the winner of aMSa and axe. Is there a player you'd prefer between those two?
Axe, because I've already played aMSa this tournament.
Okay.
But I'd be fine. I'd be fine playing both. I have studied Pikachu less, like I did studying for aMSa this tournament, but honestly, like I really like aMSa and I don't want to beat him.
Yeah.
So like, and he gets like really sad, and like he doesn't deserve to be sad. He's so sick.
He is so good.
I don't want it to be me.
Just on an empathetic level.
I know what you're saying.
Just on like I don't want to like.
You feel better beating Axe.
Yeah.
Okay, I feel you.
Because
that's a tough one.
That's also like I said, I haven't played him in like a long time and stuff. Whereas like aMSa, I beat like earlier this tournament. So if I lose, then it's like, oh, we went 1-1, you know. And then if I win, it's like, oh, well, you had Yoshi's number, and it's like that. I'd rather play against a different character.
When was the last time you played Axe, if you recall?
I don't recall. Oh, the Genesis a year before. I got 9th at Genesis after losing to Bananas, and then Axe. It was game 5.
Oh, I see.
It was rough because he got 2 games in a row on Fountain. Like I won a Fountain game, and then the second Fountain game he got me.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So.
Hey Shep, do you have any thoughts on like how you might deal with not wanting to beat aMSa? I feel that probably a lot of players have to deal with that. Even when I play friendlies with my friends, I don't want to beat my friends too bad sometimes.
Well,
like I don't know. As a competitor, how do you think about it?
I don't want So I don't want to get in the situation where I'm playing him, but when I'm in the situation that I'm playing someone, there's nothing but cruelty in my mind.
Okay.
So,
okay.
Like
cool.
his sadness is delicious to me until the set is over.
Okay.
Yeah. This is nice Shep we're talking to now, not gameplay Shep.
Yeah.
Not
nice
Shep.
How do you feel like you have compartments, or you can kind of like what is it like to get?
It's just that as soon as I'm in a game, I'm just like I want to destroy this person. Like they need to know that I'm better and like. And like also like because I respect aMSa a lot, like during our set, like I like my like I was really heated. I was just like, or not heated, like I was very like
you're
into it. Yeah, I was like really like
it.
exhilarating like play and stuff. So like I think like
that's like the best way to show respect, right?
Yeah. So I think like if I don't know, like once it's actually in the match, like I really want to beat someone. Like if like it's like Cody. Like, I don't want to play Cody. I don't want to be put in the bracket against Cody.
Yeah.
But as soon as I play Cody, I'm like, all right, like, he's like your Fox rival, like, and your teammate. Like, you gotta, like, try your absolute hardest, you know?
Yeah.
Are you good at keeping that mentality up in friendlies, too, even when you might be experimenting or just playing a buddy?
I don't care about friendlies.
So you will mess around a little bit?
I get 3-stocked by everybody in friendlies.
Okay. It's in tournament, the mentality comes out.
Yeah.
That's pretty interesting.
Alright, so we're gonna go into game 1 between Axe and aMSa. Dreamland.
And these two are definitely somehow like spiritually attracted in the bracket. I feel like I'm commentating. I haven't even been to that many tournaments recently. I feel like whenever these two are here, I'm always commentating them top 8 or whatever. But here we are outside of top 8. One player going to go down at, I suppose this must be 9th.
Yeah, 9th place.
Yeah, it's actually kind of crazy.
Right?
9th at this tournament is wild.
Yeah.
Leffen plays IBDW for 9th.
Yeah.
Wow.
You played Wizzy for 9th?
And I played Wizzy for 9th,
like,
right.
That's crazy.
Yeah, no, it is insane, yeah. I forgot I was in losers. Zane beat me so freaking fast.
Oh, first stock going to Axe.
But hey, 9th at a tournament like this, not too shabby of a prize pool.
Yeah.
Thank you so much to all the viewers at home for contributing.
Absolutely. Second biggest prize pool ever for Melee. I'm gonna check where it is.
Also, before I miss it too much, like shout outs to Poilon, my sponsor. So
Poilon, thank you so much for having Fiction out here.
But
and Triff.
Adam, what do you think? Who wins this matchup?
Honestly, I have not watched this matchup much.
I was like, I'll lean on Armada's
Yeah.
expertise. I was like, I am so clueless here. Like, in my mind, Yoshi wins because he's good against up smash and he can kind of block Pikachu's moves and stuff like that, and he can kill off the top with up air. But I honestly don't know.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like the good thing is that like up air gimps are basically completely gone because of the
they're
armor.
useless.
Like, that's not gonna work pretty much ever. And I think like stuff like down smash, like obviously that was too high of a percent, but like when Pikachu down smashes, he's not gonna get a lot off of Yoshi because Yoshi will go like he'll just kind of float up, and then I think it'll be kind of difficult. So, but Axe is doing a really good job in it. So it's possible that Pikachu's just fast enough to make up for the issues that he has with actually hitting Yoshi.
Yeah, and I think historically Axe tends to win. I think like it was one of the first time, if not the first time they played, and aMSa won like cleanly. But since then, I think Axe has been beating him like every time or close to every time.
Okay.
But to be fair, Axe does have experience over the years against Vector Man's Yoshi.
That's
and
true.
I wonder how much experience aMSa has
against Pikachu.
Yeah,
Totally.
Because for the most part, it's like Axe is the Pikachu, aMSa is the Yoshi. But it's a little bit more Yoshis, especially these days.
Yeah, Smash Up's just so ridiculously honest. It's kind of insane. Like, neither one of them has any ability to cheese the other in any capacity at all. So they just kind of are trading hits. Reminds me kind of aMSa HBox in some ways, where like neither character can really connect, so they just forced to like play the long game.
Yeah, I personally feel like Puff.
No,
As
soon as I said it, I was like, oh, I shouldn't have said Puff next to him.
You shouldn't, dude. Let's get to let the viewers know.
Ooh, oh, that was good.
He almost went for the aMSa tech there.
Yeah, I mean, at that percentage, yeah. It's like, even if you miss it, it's like, not the worst deal. But yeah, it was close. It was close.
Oh, wow. I can't believe that hit before he landed. Yeah, so I think Axe is going to be trying to abuse Pikachu's mobility here, because that's the reason why Fox does so well against Yoshi, is because he can move around faster than Yoshi and more effectively. And I think that despite the fact that it seems like Yoshi has like a good spread against like Pikachu's moves, I think like he has a tough time positioning himself in ways that Pikachu doesn't win, even if it's very slightly. Like Pikachu can just like rack stuff up on him.
Yeah, he has a tough time touching the ground without getting down smashed so far. Axe is landing almost every one. Oh no, unfortunate SD from aMSa there.
Yeah, that was actually a very convincing game one from Axe. He's like, you know, overwhelming him.
Yeah.
How did he get his kills? That's what I was kind of. I didn't really see him getting kills, and aMSa just sort of lost his stocks.
Late percent nair.
Yeah.
He would trade up smash with super armor early just to rack up damage. It's going to be a high percent game for sure.
I'm going to try to pay attention to exactly how he gets his kills here, because it doesn't seem like he should be able to kill Yoshi, but he's managing to do it.
They're playing the percent game.
Ooh.
By the way, prize pool is now at 65 Gs.
Wow.
I'm gonna try to find out how the payouts are split, but
it's like super annoying.
Good trade for Axe there.
Yeah.
DBZ.
Ooh. Oh wow, no jump for aMSa. He was caught out of shield drop.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's how he got that kill. It wasn't even like a kill confirm. It was just sort of like, oh, okay, I hit you enough that you're dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, that must be so annoying as Yoshi when you just get caught in these situations without your double jump. It's like,
Right.
It's such a unique character problem.
Yeah, totally. Never had to deal with it.
Nice to just roll out of that pressure by Axe. Don't let him get the nairs going. And down throw up air is real.
Danny, have y'all played any Yoshi? I still can't get over that you can't jump out of the egg.
I can't get over that he has no hit stun on his shield when he's on a platform right there. Or in general, but especially useful on a platform.
I literally can't play the character because he can't jump cancel out shield.
You can jump out of the egg during the parry frames.
So
is that how he gets out of shield?
Yeah, just parry everything.
Yeah,
he
like runs. He'll like run up and then he'll do parry jump immediately, like parry dump double jump. So then he gets the parry and then like a few milliseconds later he gets the armor and then his hitbox is out. And so if he reads you on either one of those, he's gonna be able to counter your move. It's actually insane.
What a monster!
He is a monster, dude.
I think that's one of the cooler things with Melee, how like all the top tiers are like so unique. Like it's not the biggest character pool of like good characters, but they're all so unique. Like none of them play, nearly the same.
aMSa actually missed his ledge grab there. You don't see that too often.
You don't.
Yeah, we don't have like Martha and Lucina or whatever.
True.
Oh, that'd be awful.
I was actually, I was making like, I had an idea of like, what if we made like profiles for all the characters or whatever, and I kind of gave them all a quirk. Actually, every character has a quirk. Every character has a thing that's like somewhat unique. Like, for example, Falcon and Ganon down B, you just get your double jump back randomly. It's like, what?
Oh, yeah.
It's like, there's just, every character has at least one thing.
This game is so nuanced. It's insane.
It's pretty cool if you think about it.
After talking to Drug Fox, it's more like every character has 50 things. So, like, literally 50, like, insane things I never knew about.
Yeah, I'm sure that's true.
For Yoshi, it's more like 100 things. It's crazy. It's just kind of crazy to me that Yoshi's unique double jump and shield make a character whose physics behaves so completely unique from everything else.
Yeah. Look at that taking place. Pikachu taking. I think that was Pikachu and Pichu's quirk was the taking place 2-frame window thing.
Yeah, actually spams taking place so much because people are not used to it. Like when he played
like knows when. Yeah, go ahead.
When he played Plop in like game 3 or whatever it was, you could see the Plop was going for the tech chase with F tilt, and he was just going straight through the character.
Just goes right through him.
Yeah.
I feel like he knows when you're going for that sort of reaction tech chase or read tech chase. Because he doesn't do it all the time.
Yeah, he'll spam the in-place a little more.
Yeah.
That was an impressive 2-stock by Axe.
Yeah. Yeah, this set, looking all Axe to me.
Yeah, he's just, like, right there. He's able to use his speed despite the fact that, like, Yoshi's counters the situation. He just did the cross-up nair, instant dash away, and he's safe.
Oh, no way.
That
God.
killed?
That was so devastating.
I can't. Oh, edge kid. Oh, that was sick.
Up smash to Thunder, and Yoshi does not die at that % often.
The thing is, also, it looks like since Pikachu is like he's flying so far with his nair, right? So unlike Fox, like you actually go so far away that you're like basically out of like a fretful range.
Yeah, I'm noticing that. It's impressive.
Like Fox has the down air to make up for it since it's a multi-hit move, but yeah, the nair actually it works better than that.
Dude, literally everything Axe is doing is hitting.
Yeah.
Literally everything. Run up, down smash is hit. Run up, down tilt has hit.
He's running all
his
over
up smashes,
aMSa.
his up air, every single move is hitting right now. All he's doing is hitting.
Wow. Snuck it in.
I don't think Axe has gotten hit in the last 25 seconds.
When I was playing aMSa and he was a stock behind on FD on the last game, I noticed there's a bit of like a choke to him that I'm not used to. I think that there might be something going on in terms of his mentality a little bit.
Say again what the situation was, like kind of when it gets low.
When he's behind and he's one game away from losing a set, I noticed like a sort of choking thing that he didn't usually do, where he gets a little desperate and he starts spacing wrong, and I'm not that's something a little bit uncharacteristic for aMSa.
Dude, Axe is schmoovin'. Axe, we were talking about the cruelty or whatever. Axe has no mercy right now.
That's what I'm saying. Like
smelling
Axe
blood in the
loves
water and
everyone,
coming alive.
but he's a shark in the game.
Yeah.
I mean, he is the defending Summit champion.
He is.
He is in losers.
That's kind of crazy to think about.
Yeah.
That Pikachu just won the last one.
Right?
Where were all the Sheiks? What were they doing? They stayed home?
Yeah, they pretty much did.
Yeah, they just didn't show up, dude. They're not doing their job.
That's funny to think that's their job.
Yeah, see, he's getting all the armors, but he can't connect anything because Pikachu's already moving so far away. After
lands so far behind him, it doesn't matter if you armor.
Damage. aMSa answering a little bit back, but.
So yeah, he absolutely needs to. Honestly, this is like unwinnable.
Right?
Because Yoshi needs to take damage to deal damage in a lot of cases.
There's so many trade scenarios that happen in this matchup.
Yeah, and like I don't know if that's possible to bring, especially with this.
Oh my!
This is the thing I'm talking about. He's starting to like get really desperate, and it's weird because I don't feel like that's a normal thing. It might be Summit nerves or something like that.
I love that up B when he cancels the momentum. He's like goes straight to the ledge.
Oh yeah. Super sick. All right, well this is looking like a 3-0 for Axe.
Sad this has to be a miracle.
Yeah, I'm sad to see aMSa out so early, but everybody good is getting out early at this tournament.
Yeah,
so
9th place isn't too bad at this tournament.
Oh, double! That was so cool. That was sick.
Whoa!
Wow! Come on, man, that was nutty.
Yeah, I love how he
just like bounced on the shield and then. Yeah, that was weird.
I love combos where there's a bunch of hit stun and there's hang time. You know what I mean? Where like Yoshi just milked the hit stun and followed Pikachu, and then like super late you let it rip.
Mains, dude. They're like, I love Valkyrie the combos.
Love it.
You have a sick 3-second window to hit Fox.
I've got a long time. That is true. That's what I love about playing against Fox. Whoa.
Just really excellent counterplay by axe.
Look at that face from
It's
Axe.
very
It's
unfortunate
sheepish.
for aMSa.
Yeah, almost apologetic.
As soon as it steps over, I'll kill you, I'll kill you. And he gets out of the match.
I'm
I'm
so
sorry, man. I love you,
Yeah.
man. That's how it is for all of us,
Wow.
dude. It's actually like that.
It has to be, otherwise you can't, right? How are you going to beat
Yeah,
aMSa
yeah.
if you're not taking him seriously?
Yeah, exactly.
I'll tell you what,
great job.
I'm taking Axe seriously this weekend after
Yeah.
watching him play like that.
That was pretty dominant.
Incredible.
Pretty
Axe
dominant.
versus who?
I'm sorry, I'm taking Axe seriously this
Axe.
weekend after that. I mean, even
bad.
on the defense, just how much he used Light Shield to push himself away from Yoshi's shield pressure. Never getting caught in shield pressure situations. Never getting caught by shield drop up air.
Yeah, that's
Loved
crazy.
it.
I didn't even notice any of that, man.
Well,
that's sick.
I mean, Axe has played the matchup a good amount, you can tell, and he's just getting cleaner and cleaner at it each summit.
Yeah, it's really
Good stuff to him there.
Who's up now? Oh, HBox None.
Yeah, what's up, Axe? What's up?
Hey.
Hey.
That's always bittersweet, man. When I gotta play against aMSa, I'm
we
like,
were talking about that, dude. We don't want to beat him.
dude, yeah, I'm sitting there playing him, and I'm like, I really don't want to do this. Like, whether I win or lose, it just feels bad.
Yeah.
But like, there's also like a lot of respect going on. You know, when you play your homie in tournament, you got to give like your 100%. It's like a sign of respect. Sort of thing.
We literally said these exact words like right before.
So I'm just going over what you guys.
That's how you know that we've been.
It's
an important situation, though, right?
Yeah. I feel like all
like
of us have been in that situation.
What do you think of that matchup? Like, what do you think? Like, do you feel like Pikachu wins it, or do you?
I think it's relatively even.
Okay.
I think maybe slight Pikachu.
Okay.
But I mean, I could see it going either way. But I guess slight Pikachu, but pretty close to even.
Do you
I feel
like
weird because I'm warming up with Vector Man, and aMSa's coach couldn't be here, so I'm like, I just feel bad. Like,
I see. Yeah.
yeah,
I mean,
that's unfortunate.
that's how
But
it
V-Man and I
goes.
were actually like warming him up, so like, because we're like V-Man and I are kind of like his unofficial coach because he doesn't have a coach, right? He's like, I think he's the only one here who doesn't have a coach. I'm not sure, but yeah, I mean, regardless. I'm feeling good. Like I'm gonna aim to win the tournament.
Really,
I won't let his loss
impressive
be in
showing.
vain,
You
so.
played very solid. So
Thanks.
keep it
Yeah,
up.
you're carrying the torch.
Yeah,
That's the way that
I gotta
it
take it
goes.
all the way
You
now.
gotta get
That's
two
the way
in
that
a
it
row.
goes.
Yeah.
2 in a row.
Yeah. I'll try.
Great. Keep it going, Axe.
Yeah. Good luck.
And so we're gonna go into it was a great set. And next is Hacks Money versus None. Toph is here.
None.
Toph.
Oh, okay. I want to
warmed up.
commentate this.
Toph warmed up. None.
For None is super good. I felt like
He's good. Yeah.
I felt like he's gotten way better at noticing, even compared to like a year ago, like people's recovery habits, like little habits in little spots. That's kind of the way I think he gets better as he like builds up these little set plays. Like you'll notice a lot of his kills are like he does these reads, like roll reads. He'll like gentleman and then knee the roll because he knows a lot of people will buffer roll away there. That's like a set play, right?
Yeah.
He's like added more of those.
Yeah, he definitely has.
It was really funny because Dunk was playing Hacks the whole time to warm him up, but then Dunk came over and like was like, all right, look, I got the D's. Like this is what Hacks is doing, blah blah blah. And Dunk was like, dude, like, what if he just mixes it up? Like, what if he's just doing that to you because he knows? And I was thinking, I don't think Hacks is that kind of guy. If I'm being honest, I think Hacks does exactly what Hacks
does
all the time. I don't think he really
You know,
mixes
it
it up.
might
That's
just
very true.
might
Right.
just be that None doesn't think that Dunk's data is very valuable. I'll tell you the truth. Because he actually, this is a
I think
secret,
that None to
between
Dunk-
us.
Yeah.
What?
No, I think the None to
They're
Dunk
dynamic.
player-to-coach relationship is one of the more tenuous player-to-coach relationships.
Do you think None is
And I mean that with the most respect to Dunk.
Could anybody coach None, though? I feel like he plays for himself,
He
man.
just needs somebody to get him a lighter. He keeps losing his lighter. that's all he needs. That's if
key role.
you get him that, then he's good.
Pack of smokes.
He's
Gatorade.
surprisingly thoughtful, honestly.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh,
We talked a bit.
Oh no,
He
he's
really
super
is.
thoughtful.
Yeah.
You know, I love talking with him.
It comes. It's hard to detect though, right? You kind of have to work through the None kind of presentation to
He
get
trolls
to
you
the
3 times, and then the 4th time he says something real. Yeah.
minimum 3
Yeah.
times.
He's like a West Balls.
Anyway, we're gonna go to a short break, and when we're back, None versus Hacks. See you soon.